Okay, this is Mrs. Weldon from Grace Academy, teaching from our business math book. And we are currently on page 261 in section 9.3, how to fill out a 1040 EZ. First of all, let's read the problem together. I'm going to do problem 20 right here with you, and you will do problem 22 with your homework. Let's read our problem together. Daniel P. Andrews, single, filed his income tax return on April 9th of this year. According to his W-2 form, his gross pay was $37,963.25, and $5,480 was deducted from his pay for income tax last year. He earned $27.50 in taxable interest income. He was not claimed as dependent on anyone else's income tax return. He did not want to contribute to the presidential campaign fund. So first we're going to start with our 1040 EZ form now that we've read our problem. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to fill out the top part right here that talks about your name and your personal information. So right here we're going to fill in your name. In our problem we're dealing with Daniel P. Andrews. Okay, we've got his name filled out. Next, we're going to enter in his Social Security information. For safety's sake, please don't use your Social Security number on your homework. Just enter zeros. So we'll enter 000, 00, whoops, dash 00, dash 0000. Okay? Daniel, like we said, is filing single, so he does not have a spouse, but we do need to enter his address. We're going to enter in a fictional address, so we're going to enter in 400 Main Street, and that is going to be in Anywhere, North Carolina, 28557. Okay? Now you see we've got our address filled out. The next thing we need to do is check if we want to donate to the presidential campaign fund. In our problem, Daniel did not want to, so we will leave that blank. Next, we're going to come down to the income section. Right here's our income section, and we're going to start with line 1. Line 1 is for our wages, salaries, and tips. Okay? Our problem tells us that Daniel P. Andrews' gross pay was $37,963.25. So we're going to enter that on line 1. $37,963.25. Once we've got that entered, we'll come down to line 2, and it's asking for taxable interest. In our problem, we know that Daniel had $27.50 in taxable interest. So we will enter it here on line 2, $27.50. Line 3, he did not have unemployment compensation, and we don't have to worry about the Alaska Permanent Fund dividends. So we'll just go on to line 4. And line 4 gives us directions to add lines 1, 2, and 3, and this will be our adjusted gross income. So when we add lines 1, 2, and 3, we're going to add $37,963.25 plus our taxable interest of $27.50 from line 2. Line 3 is 0, so we're just going to equal that, and so our adjusted gross income will be $37,990.75. Next, we're going to come down to box number 5. We know in our problem that nobody else claimed Daniel as a dependent. So we're going to come down here, and it says if you are single, you're going to enter $9,350. Well, it's already entered for us, so we're just going to go ahead and leave it. But we've got $9,350 entered as because he's single. Next, we will come down to line 6. And line 6 says to subtract line 5 from line 4. Okay, so we're going to subtract line 5 from line 4. If line 5 is larger than line 4, we will enter 0. But it's not, so we're going ahead and subtracting. And this is our taxable income. So when we subtract that, we get $28,640.75. Okay, we're going to go on down to line number 7. And line number 7 is asking us for our federal income tax withheld. If you remember reading in our problem, it said that Daniel P. Andrews had $5,480 deducted from his pay. So this is where we will enter that, $5,480. On line 8, it says making work pay credit. We don't have to worry about that. We also don't have on line 9 an earned income credit. We don't have non-taxable combat pay. So line 10 says to add lines 7, 8, and 9, and this is your total payments and